we first off, we tried recording this before the audio wasn't coming in. We had to start over, but just to reiterate from the original time we tried recording, I do apologize for any frame skipping. That frame skipping or low audio that will happen. Don't know what was going on with my recording, with my Elgato or whatever. That being said, hopefully it shouldn't be that big a deal. Anyway, welcome to a Sega game.
Sega!
Yay!
Ages.
The optimized crap.
Sega, the company that makes basically just Sonic and Yakuza. Can't wait for that crossover, though. Okay, I actually would play a Sonic Yakuza crossover. Or Like a Dragon crossover, as it's referred to now in America.
And technically, Atlas is a subsidiary of Sega.
Yeah, why? I am genuinely upset that we still haven't gotten a halfway decent. I know Sega bought Atlas a while ago. I don't remember when. But I'm
It's lights.
I'm upset that we only got one.
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, and this
Come
part
on,
of the
finish your
country,
thought
localized
before the
entirely
night
within
is
your
over.
kitchen.
I know, busy getting distracted by Simpsons. Anyway, but it's sad to me that the only Sonic RPG we got was from BioWare, and it was a shit RPG.
Maria.
And it's even worse because that was when BioWare was still a respectable RPG
I
company.
just pushed it a little. That's all.
The low gravity here only keeps your condition in remission. You should know better than to exert
Because I think
yourself.
I know. You're
that would have been
right.
2008. Like that would have been around the time the first Mass Effect came
I
out.
can't help
Like not
myself.
even near the second Mass
When we
Effect, like
can
the
finally
first.
return.
So
I was
yeah.
created here.
Hmm.
I don't know if there's
Kinda
a place
depressing.
for me on Earth. Professor Gerald made me the ultimate
It's like,
life
but
form.
it's like
I should be the
every
key to all manner of
decision,
medicines.
every decision
you.
with Sonic Chronicles was the wrong decision.
You and
What Sonic
Grandfather
Chronicles?
are doing your
The one and only
I'm
Sonic
just so
role-playing
happy to
game that we
spend
ever
time
got.
with you here, while you both research.
Officially, stares in all of the Flash games.
I mean, if you want to be exceptionally technical, every Sonic game is an RPG because you're playing the role of Sonic.
Well, I kinda count Sonic Battle. Kind of. I mean, Sonic Battle is more of a fighting game, but it has RPG elements to a point where I'd count it as like half fighting game,
Just
half
wait
RPG.
here. I'll be back. I promise.
It's also mildly disappointing that game, Sonic Battle explains events in Sonic Advance 3, and yet they're two entirely different gameplay styles.
Oh, hey, Emerald.
Not really Emerald. I think it's, I just think it's one of the, robots that Emerald is supposed to be.
Which is explained in Sonic Chronicles.
I at the very least like that there's an explanation.
This isn't right.
Technically, it's also explained in Sonic Battle because I think the robot you raise in Sonic Battle is the same kind of robot, but it's not Emerald. Like it's a different robot or something. I don't remember. I don't. The continuity of the Sonic Advance games is fucking weird. He says, knowing full well that there's basically only story in like 2 of them.
I'll take your
I was
word
about
for
to
it.
say,
The less
is
I know about
there's
Sonic,
continuity
the
in Sonic?
Oh yeah, no, there
Kinda.
is continuity in Sonic. It's just not all of the stories are worth a damn. It's something that for Sonic X Shadow Generations, and you think I would have noticed it doing my review for Sonic 06. Sonic 06 is one of the few examples of a story in a franchise that simultaneously is canon and non-canon because of the events of that game.
That was no mere nightmare. And it all began in view of the
What?
Ark.
The Sonic 06 ends with
Could he have
Sonic and
survived?
Elise erasing
No.
that game
That can't
from
be.
the
I
timeline.
need answers.
Oh,
So
thank fuck.
technically, by the end of the game itself erases it is erased from canon. However, stuff like Sonic Generations has actually referenced events from Sonic 06 as if like the events still happened. So it really is a weird example of that game is canon and non-canon at the same time, and I don't know how.
Maria, I'm
The
fine.
Timelines!
It's just
The only
The professor
other
created me
example
using
of a
alien
story
DNA.
I can think of off the top of my
Black
head that
arms,
does
he
something
called
like
them.
that
the
was
same DNA as this
X-Men Days of Futures Past. Like
larva.
the movie
This
is a soft
ugly,
reboot for the
heartless
X-Men
creature.
franchise, and it
I may
actually
look like a
retcons
hedgehog,
everything
but I'm really no different than this
after like
thing.
X2.
Don't you mean first class?
Not true. You have a big heart.
Uh,
It may be difficult for
no.
you to express it, but I know that deep down you really do care
In a word,
About
multiverse
me.
and timelines.
about everyone.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Goddamn
What you
multiverse.
do is
Also,
just
I love
I know
so,
you're having a hard time finding
it
an
wasn't
answer,
until this
but
short
I'm
that we finally
certain you
got
will one
a
day.
A name
the
for that gun commander, and it
yeah,
was the
we finally got a name
You'll
for the
have
gun
even
commander
more
in
people to keep
universe, and it's Abraham Tower.
which, if I remember correctly, is also a fan name for the
Yeah,
guy.
that was a fan name, and they turned it into canon, which does make me happy. Also, fucking Samurai Egg Robos.
In Egypt.
Yeah. Also, holy shit, I love Omega
Hey,
so
handsome.
much in this
Didn't
short.
expect to see you here.
Rouge, what are you doing here?
Just gathering some intel for the gun. I convinced Omega to be my backup. What's your story?
I need a spacecraft to reach the Ark. I have
I
reason to
will be
believe the
right
Black
back. I've been
Arms have
told food is
returned.
ready.
Well, you're out of luck here. This is just a supply depot. Hold that thought.
I call dibs.
Take it out.
Now about this spacecraft. I can take you to a ship, but in return, you're going to have to promise to come to Sonic's birthday party.
Oh,
How about
I'll
no?
take that as a yes. Now then, interested in raiding a gun base?
Fuck you say to me?
Oh, G.U.N funded the research that created you. And when they got you, they sealed you away for 50 years.
What are you, my backstory?
My point is, don't get too caught up
Let's
on
make
any
a cut.
vendettas tonight.
Gun is not my enemy tonight.
They
Well,
say
now
while
it
wanting
is.
to shoot you.
Just an obstacle in my way.
I call dibs.
Hey.
Hey, look, it's that one robot named after that F-Zero vehicle. because Sega and Nintendo were actually collaborating at the time Sonic Shadow the Hedgehog was coming out. So, out of curiosity, who here has already seen the short?
I
You haven't?
I still haven't. I'm currently not.
I know you're not. You're on your Xbox. Walker, if you were actually watching a commentary for once, that in and of itself would be surprising.
I mean, I do on movie nights.
Touche. But that's almost like we're watching a movie or something.
I was about to say, but we haven't done a movie night in a while.
We need to.
Don't worry, I got something planned, but I'll save it for later.
Shadow.
Omega, you
I'm in position.
Copy that and initiating launch.
Ooh, what's this button do?
Oh wait, no, I have to go to the bathroom.
Fine, you know better than to press random fucking buttons.
Omega, hurry! You have to take out those guns!
Huh?
This is Commander Abraham.
Yeah, and Omega is just standing there. It's like, oh,
down.
thank God, I don't actually have to do anything.
No, he'd be disappointed.
Hey!
Yeah, no, he would be
I
disappointed.
brought that intel you requested.
And aided in the destruction of millions in gun assets.
Sorry.
That was
but Shadow
Omega.
needed some help saving the world.
That's the case.
And it wasn't
Despite all its
only
past
Omega.
improvements,
Shadow helped.
He saved the world from Black Doom. He should have known I would have supported him if he asked.
When has Shadow ever asked for permission?
You could have talked him down, Rouge.
There's only one person who could ever do that.
There was that entire mission in
She was
Shadow's
Long
solo
time
game
ago.
where you can just assassinate the president. God, Shadow the Hedgehog is such a shit game.
What are you talking about? Shadow never had a solo game.
Wait, then what are we? Never mind.
A life was taken from me long ago. I need to focus on the mission at hand.
So who else has seen the what if Maria survived
And
part
I must eliminate
for just being a scientist?
I have not seen that.
I have not.
I have.
Where do you think? Dan, where do you think I got the idea for Willow from?
I don't know. Some sort of weird haze of snack foods and energy drinks.
No, you definitely just got drunk.
When we can start our new lives on Earth, we'll see all the world has to offer and learn all there is to know firsthand. Won't it be lovely, Shadow?
Oh yeah, that's right. The PS5 version. I don't know why this short was included as DLC specifically for the PlayStation 5 version.
I'm not like you.
And it's actually
If I
funnier to
can't
me
find where I belong.
because it's extended on the PlayStation 5.
I
But
believe in
only
you.
only the
you're
PlayStation
kind,
5 has
you can
the
do
short as
anything.
DLC.
And if you ever have trouble,
Guys, my
can
PlayStation 5.
always
My
count on
PlayStation
me
5,
to
guys. My PlayStation 5.
Gee,
We get it.
thanks
You
for
have
insulting
money.
the people without a PlayStation 5. Walker.
You think I have a PlayStation 5? Cringe.
Meanwhile,
Even if Walker could afford a PlayStation 5, he wouldn't get one. He would spitefully buy a second Xbox.
Oh, I thought he was too busy getting a big fat lip.
Squirrel, don't make me shoot you out the airlock again.
I will cook you.
Don't make me, hurt you very bad. Rumpy, hurt him very bad.
No.
I'll cook him too. You think I won't eat dog?
What are you, Korean?
Whoa, Walker, I don't like you like that, okay, man? I'm flattered, but...
Stop. Both of you stop. There's a Sonic game going on.
So what? I'll eat a hedgehog too. Fuck it.
Whoa,
which
Walker,
one?
I didn't know you were a freak.
No, he's just saying he'll make some hedgehog stew in the morning. Make some hedgehog stew in the afternoon.
Unite, I dine on turtle soup.
Walker, you need to expand your diet. Eat a salad, man.
Now then, Tails will get upset.
I actually do eat plenty of vegetables. I just prefer eating a.
Oh dear
anyone
God, the
actually-
bitrate on Sonic.
Oh, I had it. It's like, I just presume eating the flesh of living things. It's how I gain their rich and tasty courage, you know? Just take their heart and nom nom nom.
For the record, Sonic is for pretty much the entire playthrough. I have Sonic and Sonic in the two skins that you can actually purchase for them, which is the Sonic Jam skin for Classic Sonic and the Sonic Adventure skin for Modern Sonic.
Wait, neither of them get my favorite Sonic skin? Sonic and the Black Knight? Was that the
No,
name
that
of the
would
game?
the one where
I
he
think that
has
was-
the armor and the sword.
Can I meet him?
Armor. He was
So,
wearing
yes.
gauntlets.
It is time to awaken the ultimate darkness.
He actually had a super form
Welcome
in that
to
game
the
that
world.
was a full set of armor.
Shadow,
I was probably just
Hedgehog.
mostly misremembering, but yes, that
Never
was
got
Black
far
Knight.
enough to see it.
But yes, that was Black Knight, which unfortunately, despite there only being two storybook games, is the
Shadow,
better
This
storybook
is
game.
Rouge. Do
And
you
even then,
copy?
it's still just kind of okay at best.
Shadow here. I copy.
I'm sorry, the fuck you
Are
mean storybook
you
game?
still aboard the Ark?
Where Sonic
Yes,
takes
I
the
arrived at
place
space
of a
colony
character
an hour
in
Well, you're missing the birthday
a
party. I hope you're planning on being here.
set of storybooks. Like,
told you.
first one was
G.U.N.
Arabian,
detected an
second
unusual
one was
biosignature aboard the Ark.
Arthurian.
I'm not leaving until I eliminate any possible threat.
There's
Allegedly,
three
if they were
people.
going to do a third one, the idea was going to be like Greek mythology, which could have been cool. Sonic of War.
Sonic and the Olympians. He has to deliver Zeus's bolt.
Get you now. I won't let you get away.
I just want an image of, because there is an Asterix game that has Asterix at the Olympic Games. I just want a replica of the cover of that game, but instead of Asterix, it's just fucking Sonic.
Well, I mean, Super Johnny Sunshine's a thing, so anything's possible.
Super what now?
I'm not going to elaborate.
I kind of wish you would, because I want to make sure I understand what you're saying.
Super
I wasn't paying
Johnny
attention. What's
Sunshine.
happening?
That made less sense. Only because there was more of you speaking.
Right. Anyway, this is Shadow gameplay. Woo! Actual full 3D control of our characters.
Remember to shoot the innocent civilians.
Oh, okay, that's right. Okay,
ultimate
I remember
power.
what Super Johnny Sunshine was. Good old Nintendo thon.
All right, three.
What?
Yeah.
It was a playthrough of. It was a
Super Mario
100%
Sunshine.
playthrough of Super Mario Sunshine. For the record, Brain Scratch Comms has actually been doing a 100% playthrough of it on their own, just on their channel. Funnily enough, Johnny's not actually playing that one. It's Ryan.
Where's my... Imagine... So I had seen a few threads of... Imagine, basically Sonic and Shadow switching game premises. So, could you imagine...
Chaos control.
I don't know if it's my internet, but you're kind of cutting out there for me, Bion.
Him using a water cannon for anything is suspect.
Super Sonic Sunshine.
I at least try it.
Honestly, that just sounds like a song.
No, that's Can You Feel the Sunshine?
Yeah, but there's also
Oh.
there's also Supersonic Racing. So it's just a mashup of those two songs.
Bion.
It's
No,
Super
that's the
Sonic.
question I ask whenever I drop a nuke on somebody.
But you haven't dropped me.
You have nukes. Sophie, have you
I
been
am
feeling
a
arms
nuke.
again?
I have nukes plural.
Missed it by that much.
Oh, this is lovely.
I think this playthrough is actually one of the only times I've one of the only times I've genuinely missed that jump.
So, I'm liberating this outpost as you do in Far Cry games, and I accidentally released a radioactive grizzly bear.
Fun.
Oh, great.
Must be Tuesday.
You.
Huh?
I hope everyone's ready for Speed Highway or Radical Highway or whatever the stage was from Sonic Adventure 2. I don't remember. I also don't care.
Because we're going to be doing it 80 times!
Yay!
Why would we do it 80 times? Does glitch suck that?
No, because the game genuinely sends you to Radical Highway
Yes, but
that
that's beside
many
the point.
fucking
Of course it
times.
does. Why?
Potato. It's about as good as an explanation.
Both of you to assume second needed a reason.
But
It ain't
that's,
broke, don't fix it.
I mean, ew.
Well, and it's funny because I know a few people complain that they didn't actually have a stage based on Shadow the Hedgehog in this game, but specifically like Shadow's solo game. They technically do. With how many fucking times Black Doom sends you to Radical Highway, it might as well be a reference to how many fucking times you have to play through Westopolis and Shadow the Hedgehog.
The promised time will arrive once more. cannot deny your fate.
And you see, this is why I don't play with timelines too much.
Hey, don't blame me. I didn't do it.
I refuse to say anything for fear of incriminating myself again.
So what I was tracking was him. I won't let him escape.
Oh, we already know it was your fault. We're just covering our bases.
That's understandable. Also, they turned the fucking emblem from Shadow Solo Game into an actual collectible. What does that collectible unlock? You'll see next part, I guess. I don't remember how long this part is.
Fake Chaos Emerald Tails made to foil the Doctor's plans. Even I have a hard time distinguishing between the two of them.
Good thing you didn't hear that.
Meanwhile, in Sonic Story,
He'll be here. Any
These
second.
two having friends.
Guys,
While
what's
Shadow's
going on?
reliving
Having
his
a
past
party or
trauma.
yeah,
Birthday!
so all the memes around the time Shadow Generations was
guys.
coming out, where it's Sonic having fun with his past self, and then just Shadow dealing with trauma. Like, no, that genuinely is how the game
Shit totally got me this
works.
time.
Can you see all of me walk into my
Look, you
victory?
Sonic. Hope you like this.
Like it.
You know, chili dogs
I
aren't
love
too
it.
bad.
Speaking of that, I love there is an official Sonic cookbook. Oh no, the birthday chili dog.
What?
Hey, I was eating that.
Anyway, in the official Sonic cookbook, they have multiple
Chili dog
chili
recipes.
dog recipes. All of them are written in character as different Sonic characters, and what they put on their chili dog. I think like one of them is like putting coleslaw on a chili dog, and I'm like, that sounds weird.
Oh
I
no,
also
Who
kinda
made-
it happens. It's a southern thing, so.
I'm going to guess Knuckles.
Actually, I think it's Silver. I don't think Knuckles. I'm gonna have to look it up now. I don't remember which ones there are.
If
But-
Knuckles had like his own signature chili dog, it'd be one with like extra protein. So like, I don't know. He would just.
No, it would be grapes. A grape flavored chili dog.
I'm sorry, how?
Knuckles' canonical favorite food in the franchise is grape. He just fucking loves grape.
Huh.
Just grapes.
Yep. Anyway, we'll continue the discussion next part when we figure out where the hell the time eater sent us.